supply. When I look into our back pocket, I see 5 Estai. Now, I know there was a little discrepancy in the greatest Dark Souls prize fight of all time. In terms of, I don't want to call it a doping issue, but in terms of hydration, let's dismiss all of the tomfoolery. It is what it was, but let's get back to business here. We got 10 in our pocket. Now we're ready to go. All right, let's talk about Manus the individual. We haven't talked about the deep lore of Manus. Now, you may or may not have heard, this is a true story, and I don't mean to make light of it, but it kind of coincides with Manus. So there's an individual that I used to, was actually a work for in a previous lifetime. I can't even tell the story. I feel bad telling the story. I've already told the story, but it's a true story. There's a dude I work for. That's a sign not to tell the story. I shouldn't tell the story. All right. Or is we lost 7. Yo, Tilted Icon. I appreciate the love, man. Long story short, it's not a big deal, but he was up on a ladder, got struck by lightning, and one of his arms got launched off like a rocket, all right? That's what happened. It's a real thing that happened. I don't mean to make light of it, but it ties into Manus' backstory. Manus had the same situation, but instead of the arm shooting off, it grew to 10 times the size, okay? That's why Manus' arm is so large. All right? I don't say it to make light of the situation. It's just part of the lore, okay? But anyways, back to Manus. If you notice, he's got one long arm and one short arm. Most people focus on the long arm, but it's really the short arm that tells the tale of the tape. I am 100%, and that is a true story. The short arm. The thing about Manus that people don't realize. If you rearrange his letters in Microsoft Paint, it forms an anagram. And in Manus' previous life, by the way, are we going to get the rare Quad Humi? Quad Humi, spam the number of Humis you think we're going to get here. Are we going to get the Trip Humi? But anyways, if you rearrange the letters in Manus. Oh, the Trip Humi. So close to the rare Quad Humi. We'll take it. If you rearrange the letters, you'll find out his previous job was the plumber of Anne Orlando. So one day, there was an overflowing toilet. And he didn't have a plungie. So he took said arm and stuffed it in the toilet. Well, when that happened, the individual named the Onion Knight came and started flushing it. And he didn't realize his hand was in the toilet, so it didn't work. He kept flushing it and flushing it and flushing it. And as he was flushing it, Manus' other arm went from there to there to there. Thus is the story of Manus' short arm. Way too early. He doesn't like us talking about the short arm. All right, hang in here. Oh, we got no music. I turned it off. Sippy, 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 sippy. I would like to turn the music on. If I pause it, it doesn't pause it. All right. Let's go. That's Deb 8. I want a Deb 8 in chat. What was that? Have. Get me in there. Get me in there. Look, there's something I gotta do. I can't look at his health. After you go toe-to-toe with him, and there's not even a dime of damage on him. Let me get that music back on here. That's an F in chat, by the way. It's alright. We'll come back. Alright, so we're 0 for 1 today on Manus. What is that overall? Manus death count? 54. Eternal Pariah, I knew I could count on you. I knew I could count on you for tallying the ratchets up. He's a plumber. I guarantee, but see, that's the thing. Like, you know, Miyazaki has personally tampered with the Dark Souls Wikipedia to remove all the real lore from it. You're going to have to go pretty deep into the archives. You're going to have to go to one of, like, the... Like, what were those magazines? Game Explorer, Game Inspector, Game Informer. You have to go pull the Dark Souls 1 Game Informer magazine to get the true story of Manus, because Miyazaki scrubbed it everywhere else. Wow. You already thought I had a Manus soul. Alright, we're gonna... I gotta mix it up here a little bit. We're gonna use the Golden Wave Maker for a few. I have 8 Estai right now on us. We should have 10 total. I wonder if we should one-hand bop. Nah, no one-hand bops. Alright, hang tight here. Let's, I'm not going to call for the dial-in yet, because frankly, we haven't earned it. The Wave Maker? The Wave Maker is Surso approved. You should kindle the 20. I mean, that's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, we don't use shields around here. Patience. Bop. 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 Okay, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Sippy, 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 sippy. Let's go. We're roasted. We're toasted. Can't. He's got our number, man. Like, I'm not bending the knee to Manus. I'm not bending the knee to him. But there's a riddle going on. And the only person that has the answer is Kaiser Shige. And he's not telling us his true identity. Fast roll. I can actually, you know what? We got to change it up. It must be changed. I have nothing more to say than that. Like, there's a saying in life. He who wanders the furthest is like a piece of bread with not enough butter on it. So fast roll it is. I feel like we've tried this strat, but we didn't fully commit to it. The commitment is now fully realized. Nah, I'm not putting on Havel's armor. That's using resin. Advice, back away from the wombo combo instead of rolling. It was a good run last time. I agree it was, but coming from the internal workings of the Belichick Society, when he screams, I, like, literally, this is not memeing, I don't I don't have an answer for when he screams. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm not executing the answer. It's like, I don't have the answer. And in life, if you don't have the answer on the test, you do one of two things. You guess on the Scantron, or you do one of these. So this is our version of guessing the Scantron. So you're saying do this instead. I just gave us some fasties. All right, 8 Esti heading in here. We're going for it. The answer is the thing you do not want to use. Here we go, boys. Double, double. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that was greed, right? There was no strategy to execute on that one. That was just greed. Oh. All right. I'm opening up the call lines right now. I'm opening it up. They've always been open, but they're open now more than ever. What do I do? I mean, I need actual, like, I'm okay with cheat codes at this point. We're not going to use them, but Harvey's gavel, Harvey's armor. Pop a green blossom on the way in. Ooh. Do we go light armor or we do no light armor? I'm 100% gonna beat Manus. If you're not going to put on heavy armor, you might as well fast roll. This is fast roll. Use Havels and preserve your sanity for Cali 8. Okay, the only thing I'm taking off the table is using Havel's armor. And summoning. Calamite is much harder than... I guarantee I'll beat Calamite in 20 attempts. I don't even know what Calamite is. You have to bend the knee. So let me ask you guys... Alright, so no memeing aside. What does Havel's armor allow us to use? I'm telling you what. I'm going to throw that guy into a dumpster. It's high protection and insane poise, so you don't get staggered when you get hit. So basically, okay. So from my understanding, based on that information, when we get hit, yeah, we're getting lambasted, but what hurts more than the lambasting is we're getting staggered, in addition to having our health go down. So as of right now, I'm taking that off the table. That's resin. So if we use that, we essentially compromise our entire playthrough. So what I am open to if there's a direction I'm not going, if there's a weakness. If you're tanking a lot of hits, there's no point in wearing light armor. So I guess the goal is to not get hit, right? I mean, I want to come in with a little bit different of a strategy. Right. So that's why we're light. So just don't take damage. I mean, we could just say just get good. I knew it, Zesty Pepper. Called it. Alright. Just get good. That's getting good. That's getting good. Alright, we're going left. See, that hurts because we got stacked. Hang in here. Sippy. Alright. Let's reconvene here. Reconvenience. Reconvene. That's greed. Like, I haven't figured out how to get away from that yet. And until we do, we got problems. Hang in here, boys. That's okay. You want to hit us with your tail feather? I'll call Nelly. And I ain't talking for Tato. Bop. Needed that bop. Let's go. Let's go. Bop him again. That's greed. That's a greed bop. Bop him. No, why do we greed? Why do we greed? What is that scum? Double, 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 double. Okay. Double. Where's my double? Hang in here. Let's go, dial. His hand got bigger. He stuffed it in the turlet. Bop him. Double bop. Get back, get back, get back. Oh, we're toasty, toasty, toasty. Toasty. Sippy, sippy, sippy. Okay, 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 okay. We gotta push it. We gotta push it here. We gotta push it. We gotta push it. This mouth hole. No! We gotta push it. We gotta push. No more Esti in our back pocket. This is it. Mano y mano. Double bop or double bop? We double bopped him. Come on, come on. No. You cheater! He cheats! Doesn't cheat. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. For the first time in a long time, the F has been replaced with an L. I believe it's been proven. It can be done. The confidence has risen. The needle's moved. The needle's been dead since Jeff Goldblum's career ended in Jurassic Park 1. But much like the slamming of the dashboard and the girl in Jurassic Park that also disappeared her career, we're back. 20 Esti, please. Okay, I can do that. I do have the pendant. I'm okay. I think that's a wise decision. We ran out of Esti. Yas. But I don't feel like that was the sole issue. But it would have helped to have another 20. We could have calmed down. Crush the soul of Manus. I mean, that's BM. Yeah, I think 15's enough. I don't think we need 20. I mean, all right, let me ask you guys this. No, all memery inside. What was the difference in that fight? We had fast rolls. Sometimes we went 2 for 1. Good dodges. That was it, huh? Good dodges and limited greed. It's hard, though, when he's sitting there and he's open for the double. That's the go-to order at Timmy Ho's. Double, 1/2 coffee. One half DC. No Nolan Ryland. No Nolan Ryland. He's gonna Nolan us. Yo, John C, thanks for dialing in from Snapchat, man. Good dodges and laid back on the double bops. No double bops allowed. All right, spam 0 if you're gonna outlaw double bops. Spam 2 if you want double bops. The actual unification of chat. Majority of people say, all right, no double bops. I feel like there should be some sort of penalty outside of death if I double bop. What's the penalty? All right, the 1 strike. All right, let's go. You gotta eat a Humie. All right. He didn't like that we had his number. He came out with the golden stave maker. Jason Statham. Sorry, it's not over. We don't give in to that. Yeah, you can cheat, but we're not gonna give in to that. We're okay here. We can take one more bop. We rolled into it. It's okay. I would just like to take note, and this is what I appreciate about David Miyazaki. Hard F and chat. I would like to take note that out of 58 attempts, and tell me if this is coincidence, the only time he came out with the scream attack is after we bodied him up the run before. Is that actually true? So I guess it is in the Boolean logic of the array table. If Manus health under 30% integer, then if attack equals distance 7, then integer underscore special underscore scream underscore ATK1 multiplier. I'm just saying. I think that's how he never comes out with the scream attack unless we bodied him the round before. Which I respect the integration. Into it. All right. All right. Heading into the Flight 14 S-Die. All right. No tricks. No treats. Just one-on-one bop. Bop. No double bop. Even though I had a shot at double bop, I didn't do it. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Sippy, sippy. I'll double up. Okay. Reloaded. Bop. We're gonna go left side here. Left side. Left side. Bop. I could have doubled, but I didn't double. Left side. Bop. He's freaking. He's freaking. Couldn't get away from the freak nasty. But we instantly drink. We have to insta drink. It's okay. Bop. We need some space to bop. Drink. 9 S-die, plenty of S-die. We're toasted. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Double, 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 double. All right, let's go, let's go. Half, half, we got plenty. We got plenties. That cannot happen. Bop. Bop. I could have doubled, but I didn't double. Double, double, get away, get away, get away, get away. Double sippy, double sippy, double sippy. All right. Oh, murdered. 3 S-die in our back pocket. Bop. Go left side, boys. Sup. Hang in here. Oh, he's got the toilet hand on us. Hang in here, 3 S-die. What? We will not give in to his bopping. Oh, he got us with the... Oh. We'll take it out. The needle's moving, but like, I'm telling you, we'll take a hard L. We had more Estus left. I'll tell you this though. I 100% believe. There's no part of me that doesn't believe Miyazaki pushes out updates for Manus to this day. 100%. Like, there's people that have played Dark Souls have never seen that attack and never will, because he pushes out daily updates. I believe it. I mean, just look at our small sample size here. How many different sorceries have we seen from him? Because he's making them.
Let's go.
The key to dodging the scream combo is not to panic. If you wait a moment and roll backwards... I mean, what am I waiting for? Tell me. I'm 100% open to that strat. But what am I waiting for? Like, is there some kind of opening? Honestly, if you have some blossoms, what do blossoms do? Blossoms are resin for stamina. Alright. I'm just reading what chat says. I don't know what blossoms are. So I'm just going off chat. Chat would not lead me astray. Estus is not resin. There we go, bot. Let's just get started good. Started good, don't worry about it. Bop. Okay, you wanted... Bop, that's a great opportunity for double bop. See, that's cheat Scream McGee. It's okay, get away. Double sip. Those are the ones we have to be able to dodge. Here, get back into the prize fight. It's a long journey from Milan to Minx. Take one in the face. Take another one. Stump. I did that. Was there a double bop in there? I'll take a hard F. I didn't. Did I double bop? You need to program your loop. I rolled in between the bops. You can use a silver pendant to block magic attempts if you like blue decks in Magic the Gathering. If HP is less than 50, heal. Otherwise, bop. Here's my Boolean response to that, though. I'm open to it, but if I get caught in a scream and I have 50% health, I'm done. And that's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm concerned about is the scream. Everything else I can survive. %60. Okay. I feel like the scream. How much do you think the scream takes out? The scream doesn't scare me. Just I don't have an executable against it. Like my .bat file just doesn't work against it. If double bop, application quit. Okay, fair. I'm just saying for the record though, I didn't double bop on that one. If I double bopped, I'd be the first to admit it. I bopped, rolled bopped, but that's not a double bop. Okay, all right. I thought I might have double bopped, and then I saw some people say, all right, dial. Bop. It was a good bop. We've done it. We have the answer. The flux capacitor. The answer is near. Get back. Sippy one. That was a panic sip. We didn't need that. It's all right though. Bop. I'll trade that. I'll trade those economics all day. I missed the bop opportunity there. But I won't miss again. Bop. Oh, I needed the double. I wanted the double. I mean, that's an F. I'll take an F, but here's the thing. Like, I'm going to equate this. I know it's much more difficult, but it's very, very similar to Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Like, on the Scream, you have maybe, and I wouldn't be opposed to someone doing some actual statistical knowledge on it. You maybe have 2 to 3 frames to dodge the Scream. Just purge the double. The double slowly being format :C. C:. Double is only for the kill. That would put some English on it. If you only healed at 60%, you won't get killed by the Scream. At Nolan Ryan. What's the other loop? Yeah, I mean, that was, I think in 60 attempts, that was our first legit dodge on the Scream attack. Like, I felt like, all right, the Russian Rocky IV, he bleeds. Like, we finally got a cut on him. Wasn't easy, but we got the cut. Stay mid-range and bait. I wish I had that in me, but that's not the Surso Yeet way of life. Surso gets in there and rough and tumbles it. I'll burn a Humi here because I feel like that's more. We should probably have these Humies in our back pocket just in case. Do Humies go burn faster than an Estus? Yeah. I'm okay burning Humies in the fight. Just build honesty. Alright. Humies are way slower? Okay. Alright, here we go. Bop. Bop. That's a good economic. I'll take that damage for that bop. Now when I get stunned. Oh, we got problems here. Sippy. No panics. It's a 12-round prize fight. Now we got to get some disty. Sippy. A little late on the sip. All right, hang in. Hang. Bop. Yes, let's go. Sip in your face. All right, let's go. Back to work. Work the body. Work the body with the bop. Work the body with the bop. All right, now we need a little distance. Little sipstance. Missed an opportunity. That's all right, though. Pummel. Get back on the saddle. That's the one that we can't get caught with a cheap right hook. Cheap. I still felt like we moved the needle. Like a little panic on the last one. We should have rolled like a maniac on the last attack. But I'm just telling you, the needle was moved. We proved we can go to a 12-round decision. If I had a soft F, I felt like that was a soft F. Between a hard L and a soft F. Oh, was that an F? That was definitely not a hard F. We dodged some good attacks. We kept our composure. It's a hard F because you're only half. It's not always about the distance. It's about the tools you use trying to get up there. You fell from higher up. Here we go, boys. Starts with complete ficus on a 2-for-1. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, like I said, for better or worse, and it would be for the worse. Like, I'll be here for 4 years fighting this guy. Like, I'm not gonna back down. And that's the inverse of hubris. That's called the insanity. All right, 15 humies, or excuse me, 15 Esti, a chip and a chair. What else can you ask for? World Series of Poker. That's a great. No weapon in the hand. It's just a debacle. We're not giving up, though. Sure, we're one-handing him. All right, that's a rare. It's the rare triple hard F. It's a rare triple hard F. Triple hard F. That's triple hard F. It doesn't come out often, but when you're in the flow, you're in the middle of an 18-bar ballad in the Barclays Center, and you pull out the microphone, the cord from the microphone, all you hear is feedback at the concert. That's on you. I went into the fight without a weapon equipped. Nolan Ryan in the back of the dome. He's dodged it. You need to remember the slogan, double sips, single bops. See, I was of the Boolean logic on our first attempt that the double slips are too slow. Or are the double slips confirmed fast now? Because we're light armor. Okay, what does F and L stand for? So, if we get an F in chat, it's a heavy move towards a non-win. And L is slightly away from a win. With the ultimate goal to throw up a hard W. That's the ultimate goal. But much like in life, you open the door to the salt factory. It will come in droves if you allow it. So that would be a hard F. All right. Shall we focus? I'm going to call for it. It's rare that I call for it during the Manus fight because I feel like it's got to come from within it. But at the end of the day, none of this comes from within. It comes from the community. Can I acquiesce a dial in chat? If you don't have the emote, D space I space A space L. If you do have the emote, please spam the heck out of it. I can promise you I'll give you a 100% dialed in run here. Okay. We're dialed. And here's how you're going to know I'm dialed. I'll see you guys in another life. All right. This is it. Don't get scared now. Bop. There we go. Good, great start. That's one of the best starts in human history. Bop. Okay. Counterattack. Bop. Need a little distance here, boys. Not the wisest of maneuvers, but we're still alive. Now we'll bop. Now we'll bop. We gotta get distance if we drink. That's enough of that. Bop. Still alive. Double, 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 double. Okay, we're back in this, boys. Bop him. We're back in this. I want to double bop him. I want the double. It's all right. We can survive. We can survive one scream, but we have nowhere to run. He did back-to-back screams. Back-to-back screams. It's all right. We're not tilted. If there's pavement, that was the first crack. It's cracks in the pavement. It's all right though. I hit that wall pretty hard. All right. Where do we go from here? A nice hearty attempt. First off, I have not taken any damage from Nolan. Come on, Nolan. 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 All right, thank you for your time, money, efforts. Go back to the Astros. All right, what run is this? No problem, Juggernaut. I appreciate you dialing in. All right. How about a sip of the Esti just to calm our nerves? I just visualized myself, and I gotta get it out of my head. I visualized picking this controller up and chucking it at the back wall and having it shred into a million pieces. I can't do that. Alright, let's go. That's one way to get me to chuck it against the back wall. Double, double, reevaluate. I doubled that, but that's okay. Bop. That's my favorite kind. That's the bop of ease. Bop his hand. There we go. Hang in here. Work the system. He double bops there. We learned your tricks. Hard bop. Oh, it's okay. We learned his tricks though. Bop. That's my favorite kind of bop. We gotta get distance. Double, 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 double. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. That's my favorite kind of bop. That was greed. That was a greed bop. Greed bop. Double. He does the double on the double. If I say double, you double. I want 3. Alright, we're getting... Alright. Manus versus Machine. Salt level's at like a 0.001. Like it's really at a minuscule level. It's we're playing a cat and mouse game. We have to be a cat when Manus is the mouse. But if Manus rolls a cat and we're a cat, it's just not going to work out that way.
Let's go.
I don't know what Club Penguin is. Come on, Nolan. Nolan, come on. What the heck's... Forget it. Just run for it, Marty. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I think like Ornstein and Smith, I was, what, 30-ish? Club Penguin is a furry version of Fallout 76. Excuse me? Alright. Desalination. You don't gotta worry about salt. This is ceramic. Otherwise, I'd probably throw it at the wall. Alright. And I'm not a throw type person. We got our bop. Alright, just calm. Something's busted. Our controller's busted. I'm not even playing. My B button's mashed. I'm not even playing. I'm 100% not joking. I'm 900% not joking. Hold on. Shake it. All right, let me get a slash mark in chat.